Hi students, good morning and welcome to a new episode of English class. In the previous class, we discussed about the first part of our comprehension of first chapter. Okay, today we are moving on to the next one. I will read the first portion once again. You please listen to your text. All of you take your text, page number 9. All of you take page number 9. First one is sentence making. In the previous class, we discussed about sentence making. The first one, theory. I am saying this for reminding you what we have studied in the previous class. Theory. She has fiery red hair. That is the sentence. Next one, muddy. The ground was very muddy. M-U-D-D-Y. Next one, narrow. The road is too narrow for cars. Do you studied all these portions? I hope all of you watched my video and studied all the previous day's topic. And today we are moving on to the last part of comprehension. Next one, take the correct answer. First one, the rain comes after dust and heat. Next one, rain makes the ground muddy. Next segment was answer the following. Then the question is, which season is full of dust and heat? Answer. Do you know what was the answer? Yes, I hope all of you studied it. Summer season is full of dust and heat. Then the next question is, what sound does the rain make when it falls on the roof? Answer is, rain makes a clattering sound when it falls on the roof. Then next one, complete the lines of the poem. How beautiful is the rain? And next sentence, how it gushes and struggles out from the throat of the overflowing spout. Next one, the rain, the welcome rain. Next segment was match the following with the opposite words. Muddy, opposite word, clear. Overflowing, opposite word, empty. Beautiful, opposite word, ugly, dirty. Swift, opposite word, slow. Okay, these are the things we studied in the previous class. And today we are moving on to the listening and speaking segment. Listening and speaking. Listening. Listening. What do you mean by listening? You are listening to my class. Listening. 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 Shraddhikuga. Listening. Listen. Shraddhikuga. Listening. The continuous form of the verb. Listen. Okay. Then next one. And speaking. Listening and speaking. S-P-E-A-K-I-N-G. S-P-E-A-K-I-N-G. Speak. S-P-E-A-K-E. What is the meaning of speak? Parayuga. Samsarikuga. Listening and speaking. First you listen what the teacher is telling you. And then you began to speak it out. We began to speak it out. Okay. Then when it is raining and you want to go out to play, what will you tell rain? Complete the lines of the poem and read aloud in the class. It's a poem, it's a nursery rhyme that we studied in our nursery classes. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Little Johnny wants to play. That was the poem. And when you wants to play outside after the rain, what will you say? Little. If it is Albin, you can say little Albin wants to play. If it is Sneha, you can say little Sneha wants to play. If it is Krishan, you can say little Krishan wants to play. Write your own name in that place. Okay, take your name there. Then read it aloud. Then say the rhyme. Okay, then recite the rhyme. I will say it once again. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Little. Okay, your own name. You can write your own name. Little Ameya wants to play. Little Ardra wants to play. And your own name you can write. I am saying it once only. Just I am saying it for example. You write your own names. Okay. You take a video of this rhyme with your own name and send it to me in the WhatsApp. That was the next assignment for you. When it is raining and you want to go out to play. It is raining for 2 days and you want to play to the, nowadays it is raining for some days and you want to play outside. Because of the rain you couldn't step outside of your house and you are saying to the rain, you are saying, rain, rain, please go away from here, we want to play. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Today you go away, I want to play. You come again on another day. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Little Johnny wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. That was the actual rhyme we studied in our nursery class. And in this one, you can write your own names. Okay. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Little, say your own names. Write your own names and study the rhyme and you recite the rhyme and send it to me in the WhatsApp. Okay. Then next segment is writing segment. WRITING. Writing segment. Writing segment. The articles mentioned below belong to different seasons. Write their names in respective columns. Then one has been done for you. Winter, summer, rainy. 3 seasons are given there. First one, winter. Then next one is summer, S-U-M-M-E-R, summer. Then rainy. Rainy. Which are the 3 seasons mentioned here? Winter, summer, rainy. Okay, one column is additional. You don't need to look at that. 3 columns are there. First one, umbrella. When do we use an umbrella? We use an umbrella in the rainy season. First one, U-M-B-R-E-L-L-A, umbrella. U-M-B-R-E-L-L-A, umbrella. Next one, AC. When do we use AC? Summer season. AC, air conditioner. AC. Then next one, cotton clothes. When do we use cotton clothes? Summer season. Cotton clothes. C-O-T-T-O-N. Cotton clothes. C-L-O-T-H-E-S. Cotton clothes. Okay. Then next one, shawl. When we use a shawl? Winter season. Shawl. S-H-A-W-L. Shawl. To cover our throat and cover our head from we have it to escape from the snow. So we use a shawl in the winter season. Then fan. Summer season. Fan. F-A-N. Fan. F-A-N. Fan. Then the next one, raincoat. Rainy season. Raincoat. R-A-I-N-C-O-A-T. Raincoat. R-A-I-N-C-O-A-T. Raincoat. Then hot soup. Hot soup. Rainy season. Hot soup. H-O-T-S-O-U-P. Hot soup. Next one, ice cream. Summer season. Ice cream. I-C-E-C-R-E-A-M. Ice cream. Next one, paper boat. Rainy season. Paper boat. Rainy season. Paper B-O-A-T. Paper boat. Rainy season. Then indoor games. Rainy season. Indoor games. We are not able to go out for playing in rainy season. So we play indoor games. I-N-D-O-R-G-A-M-E-S. Indoor games. Rainy season. Then outdoor games. Summer season. Outdoor games. Outdoor games, summer season. Muddy Padla, rainy season. Muddy Padla, M-U-D-D-Y, Muddy Padla, P-U-D-D-L-E-R, Muddy Padla. Then, which is the next word? Mango, summer season. Mango. Then, next one, jamun, winter season. Jamun, winter season. We also have jamun in summer season. Summer. Sorry, jamun. J-A-M-U-N, jamun. Then next one, orange. We use it in winter. O-R-A-N-G. Summer also we use orange. O-R-A-N-G-E. Okay. Then winter, shawl, jamun, orange. Then summer, AC, cotton balls, fan, ice cream, outdoor games, mango, jamun, orange. Outdoor games we also play in winter season. Outdoor games. Outdoor games. Okay, then umbrella, rainboat, food soup, paper boat, indoor games, muddy padla. That are the articles we use in rainy season. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear? Do all of you finish? May I rub this? Yes. One day, when the weather was pleasant, your family decided to go on a picnic. We decided to, we got already planned to go for a picnic when the rain is favorable. Then, fill the names of the things you took in the box given below. Umbrella, first one, bat and ball. In the first column, you write bat and ball. First one, bat, ball, bat/ball. You write in the first column bat/ball. Okay. Then next one, frisbee, F-R-I-S. Second one, frisbee, F-R-I-S-B-E-E. Do you know what is a frisbee? Frisbee is a rounded thing and we used to throw it and catch it. That is the frisbee. A disc-like thing. A disc-like thing that children or one person used to throw it and the other one catch it, then throw it, catch it. That is frisbee. Umbrella. First one bat and ball. Then second one frisbee. Third one plates. P-L-A-T-E-S. Plates. Then fourth one mat. M-A-T. Mat. M-A-T. Mat. Then fifth one water. Water. Then sixth one sandwiches. S-A-N-D-W-I-C-H-E-S. Sandwiches. Then seventh one picnic basket. Picnic basket. P-I-C-N-I-C. Picnic basket. B-A-S-K-E-T. Picnic basket. Then eighth one umbrella. U-M-B-R-E-L-L-A. Umbrella. U-M-B-R-E-L-L-A. Umbrella. Listen here. First one, bat and ball. You write in these columns. Columns are given at the bottom of each picture, and you write the name of the things in that column. Okay, first one, bat and ball. Second one, frisbee. Third one, plates. Fourth one, mats. Then water. Next one, sandwiches. 7, picnic basket. 8, umbrella. Do you finish? I hope all of you finished that one. Take page number 12. All of you take page number 12. Grammar. Page number 12. Grammar. Grammar. Spelling of grammar is Grammar. Arun writes slowly. Look at the sentence. Arun writes slowly. Jaya dances beautifully. Then Hema speaks softly. The underlined words tell us how the action is done. Such words are called adverbs. So please listen here. First sentence. In the first word we can write slowly. S-L-O-W-L-Y. Slowly. Second one, beautifully. B-A-U-T-I-F-U-L-L-Y. Beautifully. Then the third one, softly. Okay, these are the underlined words. Which are the underlined words? You please listen. How it is very difficult to study grammar. You please listen. You are young children, and you listen to me. And while once you study this grammar, it is very good for your future. And study now. Slowly. S-L-O-W-L-Y. Slowly. Then beautifully. B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L-Y. Beautifully. Then softly. S-O-F-T-L-Y. These words tell us how the action take place. How Arun writes? How does Arun write? Arun writes neatly. How does Jaya dance? Jaya dances beautifully. How does Hema speak? Hema speaks softly. These words tell us how the action take place. That means such words are called adverbs. The words that modify verb, that describe the quality of a verb is called adverb. Verb means action. Verb means action. How the action? How I am teaching? I am teaching loudly. I am teaching loudly. L-O-U-D-L-Y. That is how I am teaching. When you ask the question how, if you get how the action is taking place or how the action is done, if you get the answer is adverb. That words are called adverbs. Usually have a ly at endings. Adverbs usually had an ly. Slowly. Beautiful, beautifully. Soft, softly. Adverbs usually ends in ly. Adverbs usually ends in ly. Okay, they tell us more about the verb. They tell us or they describe more about the verbs. Filling the blanks using words given in the bracket by changing them into adverbs. It is a work for us, and all of you take your pencils. Grammar and verbs. A-D-V-E-R-B-S. Adverbs. Okay. Then the first one, which is the first one? The baby cried dash. The baby, D-A-B-Y, baby, cried, C-R-I-E-D, cried dash. The given verb is soft. The given word is soft. Then adverb is softly. The baby cried softly. That means slow cry. The baby cried softly. Then next one. Soft is a describing word. Describing word. Soft dress. It is an adjective. Soft is an adjective. Now we change it to an adverb. We changed it into an adverb. Next word. Arun writes dash. Arun writes dash. Second one. Arun writes WRITES. Writes dash. The word is beauty. 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 The adverb is beautifully. 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 Which is the adverb? Beautifully. To write it now. Arun writes beautifully. How does he write? He writes beautifully. Next word. The teacher told us to do our homework quick. The word is adverb is quickly. The teacher told us to do. The teacher. TEACHER. The teacher told us to do. Told us to do. The teacher told us to do our work dash. Our work dash. The word is quick. The adverb became quickly. 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 The teacher told us to do our work quickly. Okay, the teacher told us to do our works quickly. Then next one, fourth one. One should not speak rudely. One should not. SHOULD should not speak. That means rudely means roughly, without any politeness, without any kindness. One should not speak rudely. Rudely. The word is RUDE. Rudely. Then next word. They played the music dash. Fifth one. They played the music. PLAYED. Played the music. Music. Music loud. 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 Dash. LOUD. Loud. The answer is loudly. 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 Please listen here. I will read it once again. The baby cried softly. The words in the bracket is soft. Then next one. Arjun writes beautifully. Then the teacher told us to do our work quickly. Next one. One should not speak rudely. Then they played the music loudly. Okay, is it clear? Then circle the adverb. Next segment, circle the adverb. Next segment is circle the adverb. First one, the rain falls heavily. Look at the first sentence. The rain falls. The rain falls. FALLS falls heavily. HEAVILY. That is the first sentence. Okay. Look at the next one. The water gushed quickly. The water gushed, GUSHED, gushed quickly. QUICKLY, quickly. The water gushed quickly. Third one. Nina wrote neatly. Nina Wrote, W-R-O-T-E, wrote neatly, N-E-A-T-L-Y, okay, neatly. Then fourth one, Papa snores loudly. Fourth one, Papa snores, S-N-O-R-E-S, snores loudly. Find out the adverbs from these four sentences and circle them. That was the instruction given to us. Find out the adverbs. How do we find out the adverb? You ask the question, how did the action take place? Then you will get the answer of which is the adverb. Rain falls quickly. How does the rain fall? It falls heavily. So the adverb in the sentence is heavily. Circle the adverb. Then next one, the water gushed dash. How did the water gush? It gushed quickly. Then the adverb is quickly. And next one, Nina wrote neatly. How does Nina write? How did Nina write? Nina wrote neatly. Then last one, Papa snores loudly. How does Papa snore? He snores loudly. And one easy way to find out the adverb is you look at the word that ends in ly. Usually adverbs end in ly, and you look at the sentence and read it and find out which word ends in ly. That is an easy way to find out the word, find out the adverb in a sentence. You look, this one heavily ends in ly, then quickly ends in ly, then neatly ends in ly, and then loudly ends in ly. Find out the adverb and circle them. Next one. Look at the pictures, fill in the blanks with adverb from the help box. Papa snores loudly. First one, you write loudly, L-O-U-D-L-Y. First one, Papa snores loudly. Then grandfather walks slowly. Grandfather walks carefully. C-A-R-E-F-U-L-L-Y. Using a stick, he is walking carefully. Grandfather walks carefully. Grandfather walks carefully. Next one, snail crawls slowly. Snail crawls slowly. S-L-O-W-L-Y. Third one, slowly. Then they decorated the house beautifully. They decorated the house beautifully. B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L-L-Y. Beautifully. Okay, is it clear? First one, which is the first one? Papa snores loudly. Papa snores loudly. Next one, grandfather walks carefully. Third one, snail crawls slowly. Then they decorated the house beautifully. I'll read it once again. Papa snores loudly. Grandfather walks carefully. Snail crawls slowly. Then they decorated the house beautifully. One more page is there. Page number 14. All of you take page number 14. I sound and Y. I and Y both make a long I sound. Example, try, lie. Repeat and say it aloud. Five, it is I. Mine, it is I. Dry, it is Y. Cry, it is Y. Filling the blanks with the I or Y. Flip, F-L-I-P, flip. F-L-I-P, flip. Next one. Sorry, F-L-Y, fly. That is the word. F-L-Y, fly. The first word is F-L-Y, fly. Next word, P-I-N-E, pine. P-I-N-E, pine. Next word shine. 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 Next word my. Okay. Do you write the correct letters? FLY fly, PINE pine, SHINE shine, then MY my. Listen here. FLY fly, PINE pine, SHINE shine, MY my. Okay. Then I value life segment. Amazing facts. It rains on other planets too as it does on our solar system. But it is different to the rain we experience here on Earth. In every planet there is rain, but the rain on Earth is entirely different from that of the other planets. For example, rain on Venus is made up of sulfuric acid, and due to the intense heat it evaporates before it even reaches the surface. The rain of Earth is water. Water is coming from the sky. We get water when it rains. But in Venus is another planet and Earth is our planet, and in Venus sulfuric acid is raining and it evaporates means it became gas. It evaporates when it sulfuric acid rains, it get evaporate before it reaching on the surface. The intense heat, it evaporates before it even reaches the surface. Okay, next one is an activity corner where we can hear different sounds that makes even at home. Carefully note the sounds when water runs from the tap into a bucket. There is another sound. Mummy fills water in a water bottle. It makes another sound. When you drink water, it is another sound. Splash water in a tube with your palm. It is also another sound. Check which are the sounds made by these activities. And today let us wind up the class. This is the end of the first lesson. The notes will come to you. You studied well, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me and call me at any time. And let us continue a new chapter in the next. Let us start a new chapter in the next class. Thank you. Stay safe and be careful.